casual, nothing crazy. But, yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Do you work here? Are you like a bartender or something? Or?
Yeah, I work here.
Okay, what do you do?
And you said you're from Maryland, right?
Cincinnati.
Right.
Yeah. You have 3 Reese's Puffs in there. I don't know what you're stabbing.
Close your eyes to get away. Just make my mind and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah.
Yo, guys, it's your boy Messiah back with another YouTube video. So on this YouTube video, you know, it's been so long since I made one. You know, I've been slacking. You know, Halloween weekend was a journey.
It was a journey.
It
really was.
It was a time. And on today's YouTube video, we're going to do a story time. And we're gonna break it up in 3 parts. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a 3-part question. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have 1, we have 2, we have 3. Tricks.
Uno, dos, tres.
And we're gonna have this little hat. And it has 3 questions. It's gonna make it look like it has like 6 questions in it, but there's only 3 in here.
Why did you tell them that? Why did you tell them that? It was only like randomized, like. It's okay.
Yeah, start it over.
Why did you tell them that?
We're gonna check out these 6 things of questions, and we're gonna
Only pull out 3.
Only pull out 3.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna start off with 1. You're gonna open it. You're gonna answer the question.
Okay. But we both answer the question.
You'll both answer the question.
Okay.
Sure. But you start first.
Okay. Worst date. Starting off strong. Okay. Worst date. I have to go first. I forgot about that. Okay. Worst date. No, because I want this one. It's not like it was a bad date per se, but with homeboy that I was with, it sounds so bad. And like, if you're watching this, love you, stick a butt. You know what I mean? Like, really, I really hold you near and dear to my heart. This was when I was a freshman in college, and I was just now getting into the dating scene. And there was this dude that I matched with on Tinder, and we're gonna call him we're gonna call him Timothy. So Timothy, yeah, we loved him. Tim, he was this, cute little Asian boy that I met in SF in San Francisco when I was in college there. And I had matched with him on Tinder. We were talking for like a good month or 2, right? And I had that cute little honeymoon phase where like I've been in a little, my, calculus class, and like kind of embarrassing. I still have my ringer on, and Tinder has a very distinct notification sound. So I'd be in the middle of a stats test or a calculus test, and this Tinder notification goes off. Like, my God, my mom is blowing my phone up, y'all. Like, damn. Anyway, but no, I had my cute little honeymoon phase, and I was like, oh my God, like my man, like, like anytime he would text me, it was real cute and quirky. It was just because it was my first like real talking stage. Anyway, so we talked for a good 2 months. Nothing crazy happened because he lives obviously 30, 40 minutes away, and we're in college. So like, it's not like he was gonna drive over to just see me casually. So one day we finally decided, all right, we're gonna meet up. He was gonna come up to see me in my city, and we were gonna go have a cute little day at the mall and stuff. Why was that a Tinder notification? Anyway, so I was like, what did that sound? Anyway, so he was gonna come see me, we was gonna kiki for the day, and then he was gonna go home at night. So the day before he was supposed to come up to see me, I realized, I'm like, I have not been on the phone with this man not one time. I've never heard his voice. I don't even think voice memos was a thing back then. Or maybe they were, but I just never asked him for it. And again, we loved him. You know what I mean? Real cute and quirky. Not future daddy material, but real cool. Like, he was cool people. But he sent me that either a snap or we were on the phone together. Immediate disappointment. I was like, oof. Hey, I'm Tim. Hey. Hey, what's up, girl? Like, I was like, oh my God, like, what's going on? But deep down, I was like, oh. So he comes the next day. I'm in my dorm getting ready. Nerves is going. He pulls up because he has to take the train to come see me. He's like, hey, I'm outside of your dorm. I said, all right, period. So I'm getting ready. I walk downstairs and he's like at this like seating area to the side. So I couldn't see him right away when I get out of the building. So I get out the building, looking around. I see homeboy standing over on the side. I said, okay, period. I walk over and listen. I never come for people's physical appearance ever. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be attracted to somebody else, just not me. So I saw him and I did not like the shape of his head. If I'm being so for real, I was like, oh. Hey, Tim, you know what I mean? So the whole day, because I'm easily once like want to hold hands or do X, Y, and Z. Like I have no problem with that. But once I realize I'm not really feeling you, it doesn't. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? We not walking together. We just happen to be walking at the same time. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. You know what I mean? So we on the escalator going down. We at the mall. We on the escalator going down the escalator, and he wants to hold my hand, and I said, "Sorry, my hands are really sweaty. I don't want to get that on you." I just didn't want to hold that man's hand. Like, let's be so for real. We went back to my dorm, kicked it for a little bit, and you know, one thing too, like he's a Mariah Carey fan, and like, I love Mariah, I really do. But not that much to be just bumping her music like that. So he kind of himself trying to like put me on to Mariah's music. Girl, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, it was just not the vibe that I was looking for. So it wasn't a bad day by any means. It was just not romantic for me because I wasn't really into him like that. So I was just like, don't you, what time you gonna get to the house? You got curfew? No? Okay, cool. You know when you paint this image of this person and you expect it to go this way, my man, and then he's not your man, your man. Yeah, that's what that was. But love you, Tim. Hope you're doing great. Mind you, we were freshmen in high school or college, so like he could be completely different. Now, real different. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we all gotta start somewhere. So that was that was Tim. That was my worst day. Worst day. How about you? Your turn.
Okay. I was a senior. I was a senior in high school.
Okay.
You know, I feel like I didn't go on too many dates as a senior. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I didn't go on too many dates, period, in high school.
In high school, yeah.
Like, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a real, like, going to the mall, going to the movies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Real high school.
Real high school.
Yeah.
So, we're going to call...
We're going to call him...
Jackie.
Jack? Ooh.
We're going to call him Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
So me and Jackie went to completely different schools. They was really into like photography, you know what I'm saying? I was just starting TikTok for real, you know what I'm saying? Like in high school, I feel like, yeah. Anyways, I was just starting TikTok for real. And so, that was like around the time I was like really quiet, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really do too much, like I was a really low key.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. Okay.
So we started snapping, you know what I'm saying? We was real cool. He was like, oh, like you look real cool, you look real good. I was like, appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, what's your favorite shows? I just asked me a bunch of like random questions. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I don't forget the nickname. Jackie. Mr. Chan. Yeah. Okay. They was giving very much like, oh, like we should link up sometime, you know, after school, because I used to do track. But I used to get a track at like 6, 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying, during practices. I did hurdles, you know, so I had to stay overtime sometimes to put in that work.
The grind never stops.
Don't want to do too much. Boom. So the next day comes and we was gonna go on this date. And we was gonna go to like this like hibachi place. Like they had like fried rice. They had like, you know what I'm saying? They had like sushi. Like it was eating down. I forgot what it was called. Iron something. That's Iron something. I don't know what it's called. that's gonna hit me. Iron something. I'm gonna think about it later.
Right.
We might come back to that.
Messiah editing this video, put it right here across the screen.
Right. It's like iron something. So track ended, boom, and I have to drive like 55 minutes. It was far.
For you. Sorry. All right. Go ahead. That's your story.
So around for him it was like a minute away, but for me it was like 55 minutes.
Oh.
You know, but I was like, why not? You know, I'm young.
Yeah.
You
DTVD.
You know what I'm saying? I meet them at the fried rice place, and I'm like, oh, like, what's up? Like, oh, how are you? I'm good. Like I said, like, I'm real, like, what's up? Yeah, you know, I'm like, what's good? That's the conversation. The conversation was going great. You know what I'm saying? The conversation was real reciprocative.
Okay, like y'all was bouncing off each other. The energy was there.
You know what I'm saying? And we get the food out. He was eating, and it was just like, it was like he was missing his mouth, but like not like intentionally. Very much like he's eating a piece, and he was like, and like the whole thing was on the corner of his mouth. And I'm just not one to be able to point out somebody having food in their mouth. Mm-hmm. I'm not. Like, I would just talk to you, just keep looking down. Like,
that's terrible. This nigga got a whole noodle sitting on his face, and you're not saying nothing? Okay.
I had like sushi, I had a whole thing of shrimp fried rice, and I was going to tear that down till I saw him eating. No.
That's right.
Went back to the crib, you know what I'm saying, and we was watching Big Mouth. Big Mouth just came out. Like, I think it was either the first or second season, and you know how much I love me some Big Mouth.
Yes.
So we was watching Big Mouth, and he was like, "Oh, like, do you want to take a bath?" Okay, and I was like, "Yeah, like for sure."
A bath?
Yeah.
Not no shower?
No. We talked in the car, and then we got back to his place, and it was just quiet. Like, we did not talk. Like at all. Like he was like, oh, like he pointed me to his room. And then we started watching Big Mouth, and he was like, oh, want to take a bath? And I was like, sure. We get in this bathtub, y'all. And, you know, my typical bath, you know, you put the tub down, you know what I'm saying? Water races up, bubbles. Not sitting on the tub with the shower spraying on you. On the floor.
Wait. So you're taking the shower but sitting down?
Sitting down on the floor. And the water's just hot as fuck. Okay? let me tell you, like, I don't take no hot ass showers. That was hot as fuck.
Wait, but you don't take hot... Sorry. You don't take hot showers?
I don't take hot... No. Mm-mm.
So you sit in Arctic, cold-ass water?
My last rinse-off is cold. Every time.
You better than me.
And so we were sitting down. And he just staring at me. Like, we wasn't talking, like, he was just staring at me. And I'm like trying to laugh in my head. I can't look up because the water was getting my eyes. So I'm just looking down this whole time. I'm like, oh my gosh. And we was like that for a good 10 minutes. 10 minutes. He turned off. I said, hey, I gotta go.
Quickly. My girl's outside. I said, let it go. Alright. I'm thinking, okay, maybe he wants to be a hooker. He wants to get up to some... You just sitting here looking at me? Girl, we can't do this in your room. We can't do this outside the shower.
That was my story. That was my worst date. Jackie.
Who? I said my name.
Jackie was a cool person.
Okay.
We was both cancers.
Was he born in July as well? June.
Yeah.
You were born in June, but July.
No, he was born in July.
Okay, very.
Was he? No, he wasn't. He was born like 4 days after me.
The 30th?
Yes. It gave 30th.
Oh, we're real specific.
No, we are. Okay, maybe I'm
Let's discuss that. I don't know. Maybe he's Aries.
Everything's Aries. Yeah, Capricorn.
I have to say something. Okay, now you pull the next one because I'm not going. Oh, but actually, I probably should.
No, I should go because you pulled.
But it's like you just told a story last. But yeah. Okay.
I feel like I know. So where's sexual experience? Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. So I was 17, and you guys know, like I said, I ran track. And so I used to always have friends over, like all the time. So like when it came to like my mom meeting my friends and stuff like that, she met all of them. All of them. Like she was all of us. You know what I'm saying? She was real included. But I was always like, oh yeah, like my track friends coming over, my track friends coming over. And maybe one or two would have not really been a track, right? You know?
Okay, yeah.
And like they would be like a year or like 2 older, you know what I'm saying? This is when I used to work at this place. Used to work at this place, and it was a time. It was a time. It was a time. A lot of pomegranate flavors and different. I'm trying to make sure you know where I'm talking about.
Okay.
They got dropped off outside of my job. I think that's what it was. They got dropped off outside of my job, and I was driving, so I was like, okay, like we can just drive back to my place or whatever. And what, it's like 10, 11 o'clock, so like everybody's asleep, like, you know, like my dogs might be in my room or something, but I'd be like, Luna, get out.
I got company.
We went upstairs, and I think, my child is that, I think I put on SpongeBob. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I put on SpongeBob.
Are you ready, kids? No, girl.
We get into it, we're doing our Dougie or whatever, and we go to sleep. And we go to sleep, it's like 11, 12 o'clock. And this person's name was what again? Did I give him a name?
No, I don't think you gave him a name.
I didn't give him a name? Reese.
Reese?
Yep, that's the name. Reese?
Yeah, Reese?
Yeah.
Wrong way.
I feel like I'm such a deep sleeper. Like, I sleep, like, deep. So, like, there's no way you can wake me up, okay? But I wake up and it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and you know you rubbing your feet together at night. You know what I'm saying? Real comfy, you know. And my feet felt real slimy, and I'm just like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? But my eyes are still closed. It's like one of those things. Like I'm up, but I'm pretending I'm still asleep. You know what I'm saying? And then I like feel like Reese's hand like reach under the cover to start like massaging my feet with like, I think it was baby oil.
He just pulled out his
He
back
just
pocket?
pulled out his baby oil?
That's his old baby oil?
And my thing is like, how long have you been up? And how long have you been doing this?
Okay. Okay.
Because my feet was deep with baby oil. Okay, it was lathered in oil. Okay, it was like up to my ankle. Like,
no,
I'm so
that
serious.
nigga was putting in work, okay?
And like I moved my foot. I'm like not like rudely, but I like kind of like tugged it. I was like, what you doing? He's like, oh, like I'm massaging your feet. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I said, what? He was like, oh, like, I gotta leave anyway. I gotta leave at like 6. Okay. Okay. So I go back to sleep, right? And I think it's like Sunday. It's definitely a Sunday. And like my mom's always up in the morning. She's always up Sunday mornings, okay? And so you go on connect to my Alexa and start blasting Spotify music at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you're not even supposed to be here. I said, what are you doing? He said, I was playing music before I go.
Girl! No! It's 6 o'clock in the morning! Who was blasting little baby at 6 a.m.?
Ended up leaving and went back to sleep. And as if nobody came over. It was great.
Was it? I was about to say, like, him leaving was probably the best part. But I don't think the actual of that was great.
Yeah.
No, this nigga whipping out his own baby oil is great. He's like... Right. He came prepared. That's been too long. My worst sexual experience. So I was visiting Tyshawn and Dennis in Virginia. This is when I would like drive to see them like once a month, like literally like every month. And I remember one night, you know, I had been drinking my wine, feeling good. And I was like, because you know how wine gets me. Wine made me real, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you can move.
I love it. Yeah, I feel like dancing.
I feel like dancing. Yeah, you know how to move.
Like I be feeling real good. and he wanted to interact with a lot of things on site. So that night I had been drinking, and I was on one of the apps. We're not going to be too specific on which one. And I was looking at the men in my area. And there was this one, fine dude. I said, okay, period. I don't even remember his name, so I don't even need to give him a fake name. Don't remember it. So I was looking at the apps, saw this one man. He was hitting me up. We was like, texting back and forth. I was like, where you at? I want to see you. Da da da. Make some shit happen. His picture was real cute. I was like, all right, this man fine down. He had like 2-3 good pictures. I said, okay, period. Cool. So I go to his house. Mind you, it's like a 30-minute drive to go see him. And I was like, well, that's fine. I'm in the mood. Don't really care. So I get to his house. And he's like, all right, when you get here, pull up outside, but don't knock on the front door. I was like, oh, all right. So I sit outside and I text him. Man doesn't come through the front door. He comes from the back of the house. And I was like, is this your place? Do you live here? I just want to know that. He was like, yeah. But I live downstairs, like in the basement. Like, that's where my room is. I was like, okay. The basement's a little sketchy, but okay. So not only do we not walk through the driveway to get to the front door, I have to walk through the grass in my slides to get to the back of the house, to get to the steps that lead down to the basement. He lived with his parents still, so that's why he was downstairs in the basement. I was like, okay, understandable. It's a big house. So, that's cool, whatever. So I go downstairs with him. There's like a big ass room, there's a big ass entrance, and then like 2 doors. I'm guessing one leads upstairs, and then one that leads to his bedroom. So I walk in the room, I took my shoes off, then I look at his bed. He had no comfort on his bed. I was like, oh, are you doing laundry? He said, no. I was like, your bed looks a little bare. You don't have anything on it. He was like, oh yeah, like I don't have a comforter. I was like, so you just sleep bare with no blanket in the middle of the night, and it's cold as fuck downstairs in the basement. He was like, yeah, like honestly, I don't. Cool. I'm not sleeping here, so it doesn't really affect me. Okay. So we watching this little show on his laptop. I wasn't here for the show. I wasn't here for the show. Okay. I closed that laptop after 10 minutes. I said, anyway. What are we here for? You know what I mean? We started getting into it. Now you love me. Or you know me. I love a good make-out session. Making out is my jam. Okay? This man, I went in for the kiss. His breath tasted like grape cough drops. Not the good kind either. The like medicinal tasting kind. Like not the grape makes it better. It's like grape medicine. And I was like, see, most people when they want to freshen up their breath, they either brush it, take a mint, some gum, Listerine, something. It was as if his breath stank beforehand and he decided to pop a cough drop beforehand to freshen up his breath. When I tell you I got soft so quick, I said, no. No. You're not about to take the one thing that I love away from me. You're not taking it away from me. I'm already sitting on this cold ass bed with no comforter in your basement, and you're not gonna even be a good kisser? I will leave right now. I was like, you know what? Whatever. Let's just do the business and call it a night. Okay? He turned. Wow, that's supposed to get real detail. Hold on. So. So he turns around, and I go into feast. Okay. Yeah. But right before I, partake, I get a whiff. I get a whiff of. That's it. I just had to be like, you know what? I'm honestly like, I'm just dealing with a lot right now. Do you want to like cuddle or da 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 da? He was like, yeah, that's cool. Da da da. I said, yeah, I'm just like, it's just like not a really good time for me. Da 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 da. He said, yeah, I totally understand. Like, I don't want to force you to X, Y, and Z. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Because I don't want to do too much. So we were, and mind you, I was when I first walked in the room, I was like, oh, like I'm not gonna be sleeping here, so it isn't really affecting that you don't have a comforter. Now, because I decided to lie and be like, I need a cuddle, we're laying on this hard ass mattress with no comforter in the cold ass basement with our jeans on. Like,
Jesus.
So I got cough, drop, breath. I had stanky booty, and I got a bed with no comforter. Girl, take me home. Take me home. Unhand me. Immediately. I am tired of this. I was over it. I was like, bro, the one thing, my objective changed so fast. That shit was not bust, y'all. Not bust, y'all. I was sick. I had to get out of bed so fast. And then afterwards, he tried to like snap me for a little bit, and I just wasn't having it. I was just like, ugh, girl, I'm not talking to you romantically. Okay, especially after that. So I just left that where it was. I tried to be cute for a couple days and snap him back, and then eventually I started getting busy, and I just didn't snap him after a while. So I'll say that's my worst sexual experience.
That was the time.
Yeah, it was. No, really was. Really was the time. Never again. Mm-mm.
And this wraps up today's video for you today. Well, thank you guys for watching this YouTube video.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
And I'm gonna need you guys to smash that like button and make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and that notification button so you can see us later. And I'm trying to think of something like a good outro.
Okay, outro.
Can't think of one. Bye. Yeah.